Beautiful Pisces, this is Tammy with Spot On Psychic Readings. I'm coming in with a midweek bonus reading for you all today, okay? So I've got the cards all spread out, the energy all cleared, and we're all ready to go, okay? So let's see what's coming up for you Pisces this week. Thank you all so much for supporting my last video so much. You all are super amazing, really. I love the sign of Pisces. You all are really special. So let's see what's coming up here, Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? Gotta pull my sleeves up to get in this reading. There's a really just calm, grounded energy here, Pisces, today. So I'm kind of looking at what's coming this week. This is your midweek reading. And wow, buzzing on this one. What is this one? Like buzzing energy. Oh, okay. So this is the Hanged Man, but it came up reversed, okay? And some cards just have so much energy, I just pull them out right away because I have to see what they are. This one was just like magnet. You're going to be released from whatever feeling of limbo. If you felt like you were stuck and couldn't move forward, that's ending. Okay, really important. I mean, huge energy on that. Let's see what else. You guys like my little buddy here today? I love stuffies. Oh, a lot of energy here, Pisces. Wow. I just generally look at these cards when I lay them out like this. This is what's more present, this top row. This is what's coming in the future. I've already got 4 future cards just popped right up. Okay, so let's see what else before I pull them over. Right there. Okay, let's see what we've got, Pisces, for you today. Some of you may be currently feeling a little bit of confusion about what you want to do this week or where things are going this week, a little bit in the fog, like you've got a lot to do and a lot to handle and that sort of thing, okay? This is so good. I can't wait to tell you this. Okay, so yeah, this first card up, a little bit of confusion with the 7 of Cups, okay? And there's a little bit of feeling like, I'd just rather sit and daydream. There's too much work to do. I'd rather just daydream. And, you know, cups represent love. I'd rather just think about love. And, you know, maybe you're just kind of in this feeling of avoidance a little, or want to be in this feeling of avoidance a little bit this week. Okay. So here's a Pentacles card. And this is the, what is this? This is the 6 of Pentacles. And this is having to do with generosity. Okay, and I know I saw this in the reading for you a couple of days ago. There's some big windfall coming in for Pisces, and here it is again. This is having to do with generosity, receiving a gift, and you know, your hands are out, like ready to receive this. I feel like you're attracting this, like you're like a magnet attracting this to you, Pisces, at this time. It's going to be interesting to see where that goes, and I'll get more information on that, okay? Here's the Moon reversed. This is having to do with beneficial changes that are coming to you, all right? Lots of intuition coming up this week, things being reflected back to you because of what you're attracting. And also coming up with this 8 of Cups reversed. It's like, I feel like some of you have made a move, and this is having to do with you having walked away from something that wasn't working for you, and it's brought about a lot of beneficial changes. So I feel like for a lot of you, that's on the career front. Maybe you have decided you're just not, there's a job you just don't want to do anymore. You're going to kind of let that go for a while, okay? Now, this is the Ace of Wands, and for a lot of you, this Ace of Wands has already happened, okay? You're in it right now. This is current energy. And Ace of Wands is excitement and passion and new beginnings, new pathways. It's having to do with, you know, potential new careers, very fiery energy, very warm energy. Super good. This is having, I see some houses on the background there. For some of you, you may have moved, you may have gotten into a new house, you may be selling real estate, you may be working with the housing market in some way. New beginnings there. New beginnings there for sure, okay? Now, coming up in the, right here this week, okay, because this is the immediate future card. This is the Four of Pentacles, but it is reversed. So this is holding on to your resources and that sort of thing. And it's reversed because I'm feeling like you've already been doing that. Maybe you've just been stocking up on things, or maybe you've been putting money into savings or paying things off or whatever in some way to reserve resources, okay? So that's what this is about. And I feel like that's going on this week. And for some of you, this is from your guides, from your spirit guides saying you need to do that. You know, maybe you need to squirrel away some money in your savings, or maybe you need to change some monetary things around. Maybe you need to stock up on some things that you need, that kind of thing, okay? So this is about reserving resources, okay? Holding on to things a little bit. But it is reversed, so again, for some of you, you may have already done that, you know, and you don't need to, okay? Now, this is so cool. Here's another future card. This is a whole new path. Pisces, some of you are really going a new path. I mean, there's a gift. There's some kind of gift of money. I saw in the previous reading I did for you, windfalls. There's Ace of Wands, which can also be windfalls. And there's a whole new path. And I'm just like one big goosebump right now. And when I get that, it's that really strong alignment with the truth, you know, the truth of what's coming through the readings. And you are going on some sort of a really new path because you have attracted it. Here's the Magician. You have manifested this, Pisces, okay? You've brought this to you through your hand. It's like, see the hand with the heart in it? It's like you've got your hand out like, come to me, come to me what I want, you know, and you're open to receiving. So this is definitely representing your energy at this time, that you are the Magician, okay? You're manifesting what you want, and boy, are you guys manifesting good, okay? So let's see what else, and then I'll get some more details for you. So hang in there to the end to get everything, okay? So we've got the Three of Cups, all right? So this is having to do with potentially love for some of you. This is potentially having to do with some sort of celebration. Sometimes Three of Cups is a celebration. Sometimes this can have to do with three people that you love, okay? Like in terms of family members and that sort of thing. Maybe you have three children you love, or three dogs that you love, you know, that sort of thing. So think in terms of that. Now there's a white, it looks like a white egret or a stork up in the top of this card, okay? And this is very much having to do with spiritual energy, higher spiritual callings with this card. That white egret, you know, says messages from spirit. So there may be, excuse me, three people in spirit who are bringing a message to you this week as well, okay? Now, Pisces, this again is where you're headed with your circumstances, your energy, your career, your love life, everything. This is the Queen of Cups, okay? This is representing where you're headed on this path this week, that you're leading with your heart. This is having to do with being in control, you know, but being very nurturing. This is such a nurturing, leading with your heart, just happy kind of card, flowing energy, you know, and it's even got the Pisces fish on there along with the dog. So let me get you a few more details here, Pisces, okay? We'll go to these tea leaf cards, all right? Hope you guys are having a good week, and based on these cards, I think you are. I do feel it's busy. I do feel that, you know, that first card that came up is I might rather just daydream and not deal with real life, you know. Understandable if that's going on. What else does Pisces need to know? Here's another water card. This is the Dolphin, okay? This is having to do with financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. So think in terms of what you did in the past. This could have been somebody that you met, somebody you helped who's bringing you this gift. It could be just your good karma, you know, from the past coming up. Romance is in the air for some of you, okay? And I think some of you might receive flowers this week. For some of you, this is a feeling of just feeling in love. You know, this is the feeling of just romance, and it can be romance in a variety of ways. You know, romance can come in ambiance. You can have a romantic ambiance in your home, or you can have romance in your relationships. It's a big one this week. There's the month of September. So they're saying this financial gain, this romantic feeling, all this good stuff is coming now. This is the now card for you because it's September, Pisces. Amazing. It's so fun. Okay, let's see what else. Here's the butterfly card. There is a change coming for the better. Okay, and they are saying this month, you know, these cards tend to really group together. So they're saying in September, there is going to be financial gain from something you did in the past. And there's going to be a change for the better because of that. And it's going to just free you up, I think, to feel more love. You know, this love card, this romance card came up as well as this Queen of Cups. Now, all of these really fit together. You know, there's going to be a lot of feelings of love and nurturing and romance all around you coming up this month, Pisces, which is really, really nice. And there's a Pisces calling me. Sorry for the interruption, Pisces. It's a Pisces kind of day, right? So I was saying the dolphin came up, and I wanted to make sure you saw that because this is about financial gain. Financial gain, again, coming in from something you did in the past. So let's continue. Let's see what else is coming up because I keep seeing there's like this whole theme of financial gain for you, Pisces, and windfalls and improvements and all sorts of things like that coming in. You might be doing something risky or taking a chance, or someone might. Let's pull a few more and see where that's going, okay? What does Pisces need to know? Something about a tiger. That's the tiger card. Okay. Doing something risky may bring success, for one thing, okay? Here's the success card right next to the tiger card, okay? And there's a ring, okay? A marriage may take place, either romantic or business. So for some of you, there may be a business that contract that's coming in. So much of this reading has been about business and career changes and things like that. And I'm going to get a little bit more on this, but I'm feeling like for many of you, this is going to marriage with the business, as it says. Okay. Let's see what else they say. There's something just so good coming up for your sign, Pisces. So good. And here's the bull. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. All right. You may have some opposition or competition or something like that with this new business or with the potential marriage for some of you. So don't back down from opposition. This one I wanted to pop out right here. Month of June. Some of this started in the month of June for you. So if we go back to this past June, a couple of months back, I think some of you may have had some business changes starting then, or maybe you started thinking about making some changes at that point in time. And that's leading you up to what's coming in midweek here in September, okay? There's definitely love on the scene for some of you, Pisces. And this June date that just came up and the ring, for some of you, I feel like there is definitely love in the wings. There's love, there's potential marriage. There may be some opposition about this for you. Don't back down from that is what it's saying. But it's definitely showing me some love and romance for some of you, okay? Okay, this is coming up too. Wind chimes. There's going to be peace and harmony. So if there is any sort of opposition to who you're going to be with, or any sort of relationship and love, that sort of thing, there's going to be peace and harmony coming up. All right. And I feel again like something happened in June. I feel like June was a turning point for a lot of you Pisces, like a turning point in, I'm going to make some changes. Okay. This is the rabbit, and this is having to do with physical love, physical intimacy, and concerns about that, thinking about that sort of thing. You've got the Sun card right next to the spiritual love card. So Pisces, for a lot of you, they sort of changed gears on money and career over to romance and relationship because somebody here needed to hear this, okay? There is, this is the lily and the sun, and this is having to do with spiritual love. So look at this. There's the love card, there's the peace and harmony card, there's the marriage card, okay? Now, it's interesting, the spiritual love came up next to the rabbit, and the rabbit has to do with concerns about sexual matters. And I feel like maybe for some of you in a previous relationship, there was too much focus on that sort of approach to the relationship as opposed to the approach of spiritual love. And I feel like that's changing. I see a big change in that for some of you, that this spiritual love and this happiness and this well-being is going to be forefront in this new relationship that's coming up for some of you, okay? I didn't mean to switch gears. It's just I read the cards as they come up. So I'll see if I can get some more here for you. But somebody had questions here about relationship, because there's a lot right there about love, relationship, marriage, and that sort of thing for you, okay? And we did get the Queen of Cups earlier in these tarot cards, and this Queen of Cups is very nurturing. She's very much someone who is ready to fall in love, or somebody who is taking love to the next level, maybe to spiritual love and that sort of thing. And the Queen of Cups is very heart-centered, very, very heart-centered. And when someone's that heart-centered, of course, they're going to feel the spiritual love. And that would be you, Pisces. Of all the signs, that would definitely be for you. Things are slowly but surely getting ahead. Here's the Tortoise card. Slowly but surely, things are moving ahead for you. And for some of you, I would say it's heading out. It's heading in fast. Plenty of material things, okay? So for some of you, this is coming in with that windfall. This is having to do with lots of material goods, lots of material things, things that you've needed, maybe things that need replacing, things that you just want, For some of you, it's saying you've been concerned about just going with spiritual love, because spiritual love may not include things. It may not include money or things like that. But they're saying it can include both, because I just realized it did come up right next to the spiritual love card. So it's not like you have to choose one or the other, okay? They're both here. And there's something really important here about the month of December. Let's ask more about the month of December coming up. Of course, that's Sagittarius month as well. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius coming up, but I feel like this is more of a timing card. They're giving me July and December, so that's a 6-month time frame that they're trying to tell me about. A sincere wish will be granted, okay? And I feel like this is, again, some stuff happened in the summer for you all. June and July, that time frame was like a transformation time, okay? And I'm seeing this coming up, a sincere wish will be granted with this. I feel like in December. And a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. And something important, such as a new job or a raise, okay? And this, I feel like this long journey, I see what they're saying now. Let me show you all these. What these cards are saying is there was what felt like a very long journey for you between July and December, okay? July and December, long journey. It might have just, it's felt like a long 6 months, right? Slowly but surely getting ahead, as this card said. And what it's saying is your long journey, which was either physical or mental, or possibly both, will leave you wiser at the end, and it is coming with something important, such as a new job or a raise, okay? And I want to add, or that windfall, okay, that you all are manifesting something that started in the past that's coming to fruition for you now, okay? So Pisces, this was another amazing reading. I tell you, you all are on a really, really good cycle right now. This is very exciting. There's love and money here. when does that happen? That's unusual, and this is really, really good. I do see this gift coming in where you've got your hands out ready to receive this gift, which is usually money. It's a Pentacles card, so usually represents coins, money. Super good, Pisces. I can't wait to see what happens. So you all take care, and it was really good to see you, and I'll see you again next time. Enjoy your week. Bye.